We've got baseball from the home of the 2000. Coming to the plate now, Dale Murphy. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike three called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. 1-1. One out, nobody on. Popped him up. Gregorius in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Here's J.D. Martinez. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. Ripped down the first base line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. That's inside and low. It's a ball and two strikes.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. And there you see Matt Kemp getting ready as he'll be tasked with the job of leading off the home half of inning number one. A ball and no strikes. And that's too high, ball two.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Murphy's under it. He's got it one away. Standing in, Billy Williams. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. And he'll reach second now with one away. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Up around the face.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Martinez has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. From the stretch. This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Martinez. And that ends the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Third baseman, Chris Davis.
The windup and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Jason Giambi waits on deck. 3-1 the count now. The 3-1 pitch. He loses him on ball four. Now at the plate, Jason Giambi. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Jason Giambi.
The 0-1 delivery. Missed with a slider.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Runner goes. Pitch inside. The throw. Throw won't get him. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. He's on the move again from first. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with one away. He's set and the pitch. Swinging a ground ball to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes in from Martinez, and that'll force the runner to hold on at third base. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Zach Kozar. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Yu Darvish. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. No balls and a strike to count. Cody Bellinger will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Bellinger is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Giambi, the runner at third. Dozier on at second with 2 down. And a big strikeout there. Roberto Ozuna is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Second baseman.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Outside, 3-0 now. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And a full count now, 3-2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. The 2-2 locks him up for strike 3. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And the runner's breaking for third. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 1-2. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch outside, the throw, and he's called out on a close play at third.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
And he fouls this one off. And he comes back with a fastball. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dale Murphy. He went down looking to open up the ball game. Slow bouncer to the right side. And he'll reach first safely. And now Bryce Harper, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Count even at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. They'll try it again from first. Popped into the air, back behind second. Dozier has a play. 1 out. Ready for another chance. J.D. Martinez flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Williams shading to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, Chris Davis. He flew out in his last at-bat. Line drive to center field. Kemp is going to have... Digging in, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Now the pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it clears the stands. Wow, that landed on the patio out there. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Luis Severino. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Murphy, but that's going to fall in front of him for a base hit. So the top of the lineup will have a chance now with nobody out following the base hit by the pitcher. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the powerful center fielder, Matt Kemp. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Now the 1-0. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. So 1-1. Fouled away. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Gonna be a tough play. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Billy Williams. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Drilled to first. Giambi has it. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Now in the box, J.D. Martinez. Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to Giambi, takes care of him, and digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Kemp at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in, the still imposing left-handed bat of the former AL MVP, Jason Giambi. Martinez there to put it away for out number 2. Settling in now, Brian Dozier. He reached on a single in his first try. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Martinez. Still ranging back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Striding in, Zach Kozar. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1, here it comes. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Dozier has it. Throw in time, and the side is... Here's Bryce Harper now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make it 0 for 1 so far. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is a ball below the zone.
The count is 2-1.
The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And that's out number 1. Into the box now, Brian Dozier. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. Into the box, Didi Gregorius. First time up, he went down looking. Alex Wood answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. And a quick bluff here over the first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
And now they've got him in a rundown. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
2 strikes.
Wood's ready. Here's the 1-2. On a good changeup. So here now's the pitcher, Alex Wood. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Dale Murphy. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Chopped toward the second baseman. Dozier comes up with it. And quickly there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Kemp. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Popped him up. Sanchez is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Gary Sanchez. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Ball 1. A ball and a strike. 1-1. Strike 2 swinging. Wood has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Gary Sanchez becomes out number 2 this inning. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
The 1-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Sanchez. And that ends the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The next 0-2. There's a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Chris Davis. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Over the bullpen and into the stands. That's one long home run. The pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
The 1-2. Still 1-2. Again, a 1-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. Here's a high pop-up. Albies moving to his left. And that ends the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Matt Kemp. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2. Just a bit low, ball 3.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Matt Kemp becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Popped him up, but this will land untouched. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. Riding in once again, J.D. Martinez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0. Wood into the windup. 3-0 on its way. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And he takes ball 1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. This is on the ground over to first. And there's his first base hit in this one. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he is in there. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second. Digging in and looking for more, Brian Dozier. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Dozier is retired, and there's 1 away. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Kemp will look this one in for route number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Wood. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Mark Reynolds will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Here it comes on 0-2. And a fastball just a bit up. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And get your groove on. It's into the party porch for a home run. First delivery to him on the way. Tough slider down low for a strike. Now the 0-1. Popped him up. Williams is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. John Axford gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here's the first pitch to him. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3. Here's Didi Gregorius. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Hit in the air to center field. Murphy is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Softly hit here to the left side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here. Quick move here to step off and look to run it back. First pitch of the at-bat. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 1-0 count, here it is. Way in front of a great slider that time. The 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it, and the inning is over. Digging in, Bryce Harper. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's J.D. Martinez. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Harper has a read on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB.
And we'll have to leave it there. Ready once again, Luis Severino.
Leading off for the Bears,
Scooter Gennett will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Comes set and the 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
After 2 breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So If you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Matt Kemp. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one. Hitless to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. Missed with a slider. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Slow roller back to the mound. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out. Digging in once again, Billy Williams. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. A 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets in his fast.
Threw it right past. Billy Wagner enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Popped him up. Albies has a play. 1 away. Ready for another chance. Jason Giambi 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a looper to left. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Dozier. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle. Albies picks it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third, make it 5-1. Next to hit will be the pitcher, John Axford. D. Gordon will come on now and pinch run here. Jorge Posada will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Runner goes for second. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Kemp is there and he'll put it away.
Now pitching,
Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. It was a walk in his last trip. This is skied into short left center. Gordon is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bryce Harper. Last time through was a base hit. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now the 1-1 pitch is a breaking ball in off the plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. And a breaking ball stays outside. Harper, base runner at first with 1 out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Martinez. He gets there, and that's the second out. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. A runner on first with 2 away. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit